This is a guy who is interviewing his ex-girlfriend. And when we're done with this video, we're going to go into the Dr. Dre's and the wife divorce. And then after that, we're going to go into Angela Stanton. All right. This is a video of a simp, beta male, interviewing his girlfriend after the breakup as to what she did not like about him. Now, society is overexposing simps to a high degree now. And I want guys to really watch this video and understand that when it comes to a woman, when you don't care about yourself, she's not going to care about you either. When you don't show signs of strength, she's going to run all over you. Remember, I told you, the beta male gets the blunt honesty out of a woman. When it comes to the alpha male, especially the sigma males, she plays her best role. And this is an example of how women are that I'm about to pull up. Being interviewed. Here's a simp interviewing his ex-girlfriend while they broke up. Let's do it.
Your sex is kind of shit.
Were you ever in love with me?
Jaclyn, $5. Good look, bro. Hey, if the video's playing, I don't shout your name out, I'm gonna pull you up on the screen.
You don't dress like a man.
You're pretty much a bitch then, aren't you?
Do you still think about me?
Sometimes. What was your favorite thing about me?
How you made me laugh. No one could make me laugh like you, but that's what I liked. Are you dating again? And if so, with who?
No, I'm not dating again, actually. I'm just still single, innit? What, are you dating again?
Kind of.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Right, you see his face. Did you see his face after he asked her? Let's go back. You see his face when he asked her if she's dating again? He said no first. And then she said kinda. Kinda means I'm not dating. I'm just out getting my back blown out. And him as a man, he knows that's what kinda means, is that she's out there sleeping around. Colin Red, big shout outs, bro, for the $10. Thanks for including the Angela interview. Yes, we're getting to that last. Stay tuned. All right. Let's get back to it.
seriously?
Mm-hmm.
So you don't miss me?
I do miss you, but we can't get back together, so I'm wanting to move on.
Were you ever in love with me?
No.
Seriously?
Was it? Sorry.
See, that's the love bug. She was just brutally honest with him. She just told him, I was not in love with you. But throughout that relationship, I guarantee you, she probably told him a bunch of times that she did love him. Now, when the relationship is over with, she's saying, I did not love you. You have to understand, as a man, when you're insecure like that, women get off telling you negative things that you don't want to hear. Women get off with saying things that make her feel more superior and make you feel little. And the reason why she does that is simply because an alpha male has did that to her. So she turns around and does it to a beta. The same way a lot of you guys, you got hurt by an alpha male. I mean, not an alpha male, by an alpha female. And then you turned around and you red pilled a beta woman. Bro life, big shout outs. Thanks, bro. The simp stuff is painful to watch. Hey, we got to keep showing you, bro. I got to keep showing you. Bro life, thanks, bro. Good luck.
What was the least favorite thing about me?
How you dress.
Is it serious?
Just didn't like it. I don't like it. I just don't like how you dress. You don't dress like a man.
Oh, man.
You hear that? She told him, you don't dress like a man. I never liked how you dress. You know, they know that they're being recorded, but her respect for him is so low. You have to understand, as a man, you must first have pride in yourself before anybody's going to have pride in you. You know what I'm saying? You have to do that. That's why I show you these type of videos. It's because a lot of you guys, you may see yourself in that guy. A lot of you haven't really looked in the mirror and seen yourself. You may be looking in the, you may be needing to watch this because it could be reminding you of yourself. Women would never have respect for you if you don't have any self-respect for yourself. Remember that.
Again, and if so, with who?
So you don't miss me?
I do miss you, but we can't get back together, so I'm wanting to move on.
Were you ever in love with me?
No.
I want to say this. Black women used to always look like her. When they, like, I always felt when black women had the weave in their hair, I always felt this is the best look for them. The dookie braids, the dark complexion. You don't have a lot of black women that look like this anymore. I just wanted to point that out, that at one point, most black women did look like her, where the weave category was actually more natural. You know what I'm saying? Where it looked more natural with the weave.
Seriously?
Was it? Sorry.
What was the least favorite thing about me?
How you dress.
Serious?
Just didn't like it. I don't like it. I just don't like how you dress. You don't dress like a man.
Oh man.
At what point was the relationship over for you?
It must have been the bit where you cheated.
All right, he just called her out for cheating. Mr. Anonymous, nobody, big shouts, love, respect. Thank you, bro. Thank you. All right, he just called her out for cheating. Let's see where it goes.
Well, that one came good though, didn't it? That one came good. How many people have you slept with since me?
2.
She told him 2. But I think everybody in the manosphere in the red pill world, I think we already knew. 2 means 8. All right, let's go ahead and, hold on. Rome 71 Rome, big shout outs, bro. Thank you very much. All right, when she says 2, in the red pill world, we already know 2 means 8, 2 means 10. Why? Why did she say 2? Because women don't count the guys they sleep with. They count the guys that give them the orgasm. All right, I'm going to repeat that. When it comes to sex with women, women do not count the guys that they slept with. They only count the guys that gave them an orgasm. Let's go.
Seriously?
I need to live my life. Like, if I want sex, do what I need to do.
What have you told your new significant other about me?
That you're a dickhead and you're just a waste of my time.
Seriously?
All right. She cheated. Now, he just asked her, what did you tell these guys about me? She said, I told them that you were a dickhead and an asshole. But you got to realize, she's the one that cheated, which is why the relationship ended. Okay, this is narcissist behavior. And a lot of you guys have been in that position. Like, let's be honest. A lot of you guys have been there where she's done everything wrong. But when you call her out on it, then she turns around and make it feel like everything she did was your fault. Even though he's called her out already for cheating, which is why the relationship ended, right? She's still placing the blame on him.
You are a dickhead, so what do you think of me now?
After you said I'm a dickhead, you're pretty much a bitch then, aren't you then?
I'm a bitch.
Probably before that question, I would have been like, you're alright. But I don't know, you called me a dickhead now, so. What's your biggest regrets about our relationship?
Me cheating. I regret cheating on someone, but I just don't regret cheating on you.
Whoa, that's cold. That's cold. All right. He asked her, what do she regret in the relationship? All right, look at his face. She says, I regret cheating in the relationship, but I don't regret cheating on you. You got to realize she is aware that a camera is rolling. And this is somebody that really, really, really cares about her. All right. You have to understand that when you're red pill, you will understand that when it comes to women, the more respectful you are, the more you try to be this perfect nice guy, the stronger it makes their ego to just swallow you whole. She's embarrassing this man on TV, all right? You have to take that red pill. You have to learn not to treat them the way that your mother taught you to treat them. Women are masculine whenever they're not shown dominancy. You have to understand with lions, and this is even though this is Sigma, tigers are a little different than lions, but they still claim alphaness. Lions, if one of his lioness if he ever gets scared of one of his lioness, all the lioness would gang up and kick the king out of the pride. He has to always remind his lioness who's the boss. It's the same thing in relationships with women. You have to always remind them who's the boss.
Because I don't feel that anyone should be cheated on, but that's how I felt at the time. Do you still love me or have feelings for me?
Hold on. Everybody hit that like button as you come into the room. Everybody hit that like button as you come in. I don't have any moderators. I got 551. I should have at least 551 likes. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and hit that like button because I can't see anything because the moderators are not in there.
Maybe at the beginning of the thing I probably did, but now I don't know.
How can that change though? Don't get it.
Now I see how you actually feel. What was the worst thing I did in bed?
Your sex is kind of shit. I think that's the worst thing. Just couldn't please me enough. Sorry.
All right, you guys hear that? He couldn't please her enough in bed. All right, when it's all said and done, that's what it's going to come down to with a woman. It's going to come down to the sex. The more you please her in bed, the more you do that in the bedroom, you're already halfway having control over her. So in a lot of cases, you guys are learning game to get you to first base, to get you to second base, to get you to third base. All right? So if you're still out here dating and you're getting to third base and you're going in for the home run, you want to make sure you slide in for the home run. You don't want the catcher to catch the ball. So you got to be able to knock down the walls whenever you are with a woman. Let's go ahead and finish this up and see what we got.
Don't cheat on your boyfriend with one of his mates.
All right. That's the last clipping. All right. The next story that we're about to go into is going to be Dr. Dre's divorce. All right. Before we go into Dr. Dre's divorce, everybody just go ahead and hit that like button for me. You know what I'm saying before we get started? And I'm going to go ahead and put a link